Random 30 on AllertonAv.com. Today I'm joined by Amy, and she's going to give us a little tour of Galak-Z, or Galak-Z, if you don't really know how to pronounce it. A tour of it. She's kind of played it a little bit. We're at the first season. It's broken up into seasons, and then episodes per season, kind of like an anime, and I think that's the vibe they were going for. But if you want to hop right in and kind of I'll just...
And I'd like to say by playing it a little bit, I completed the tutorial and then failed the first mission. So that's me playing it a little bit.
What? After the ambush, the fleet. Did you signal for help? Our long range can... That's... You're up. Okay.
Yeah, the tutorial... how was the tutorial? Like, it just taught you the basics of flying, and I was watching you do it, and you weren't too excited about the flying mechanics in it, which I actually thought the flying mechanics were kind of neat. Like, you gotta, hit it, and you would... That's how it would be in space. Like, you're floating a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no,
What do we got going on here, dude? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Before my mission, he's, like, telling me to buy stuff. So, I'm buying it.
Gotcha.
And then I got, before my mission,
laser upgrades, too? That's sweet.
Oh, I didn't know. I think I just started it. I'm not...
You're not sure
I think I was supposed to install those things I just bought, but I totally failed, because... it just had over arrows.
And this is why we bring you guys the Random 30, so you guys can see what the heck is going on for, like, the normal person. Like, this is kind of what you expect. Well, the normal person who just throws it on and doesn't read anything.
Who really reads this story, though? I mean, like, this is just like a shooter. You don't care what the... Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Like, ooh.
This is written by Jake Clark. You think Jake Clark doesn't care what it was written?
Probably.
He totally cares.
You'll have to shoot him open.
So from what I've seen, my biggest takeaway of the most annoying thing, and we talked about it on the block party a little bit, but is like the constant conversation from the enemies as you kill them, and when you pick up money. Like, I think they could have, added it so it broke up, like, when you pick up money, he's like, oh, junk, or whatever. Like, maybe every 40...
Or he'd have to say, yeah, he'd have to say it every single time, because I know that I'm picking up money, because I just picked up the money.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I picked up money. Is this part of the tutorial stage, or are we in stage 1 now?
This is, like, level 1, stage 1.
Little background on this game. This is on the PlayStation 4 and the PC. It just came out for a summer game, so we kind of hooked it up on a little summer games deal. If you buy them all, you get like a discount. It's a roguelike game. Not in the, kind of in the idea of the stages change when you think of a roguelike game. Well, the first roguelike game comes to my mind is Binding of Isaac.
Oh, mine is Rogue Legacy. Haha, because it even says Rogue in it.
That's the first one I introduced you to, too.
Yeah.
Rogue Legacy. That is an amazing game. But it, randomly generates the level. So, sad thing about this game is you only get one life. So, you gotta be, really strategic. And if you make it to, episode 5 of season 1 and you die...
It's all over. Hey, the little bug just helped me kill the other guy. That was cool. I didn't know
and then he came back for you.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
You're making intergalactic friends.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to kill anybody who was in his nest.
Pretty much. He was probably having, babies.
What is it, amateur hour?
More junk. Is the junk necessary to collect, or can you just kind of waste it?
It's money. It's so I can buy, health, because after the mission I don't get healed. I have to... Ooh, ship ability.
You just bust it open. So if you, played any roguelike games, you get upgrades and...
Look at him fighting! That's cool.
Dude, sit back and,
kill him.
Cut, dude.
Kill him.
Dude, I love how he giggled. He's like, haha, I gotcha. See, that conversation's kind of neat, dude.
Oh, shit. Taking damage. Oh my god. I can't tell where I am. Oh.
There you are. Run for your life!
I got these sticky things on me.
You're, electrocuting things. This guy's... receiving fire! That just tells you his, radius, right? Those two red lines going around the side.
I think it's his alertness, I could maybe sneak past him or something.
Gotcha, if you were slicker. Dude, I like the graphics and the art style in this game. Don't like the main character.
Yeah,
he looks
like a dude.
Douche. Totally does, though. I'm not a fan of him, but I do like that he's, moving around the ship. It reminds me of Star Fox. When you first played Star Fox and you would see, all the
Dude, that little junk had, a ton of money in it and stuff. That was cool.
It was, the big loot treasure.
It was, a tiny little, thing. I've never shot one before.
Are we going to keep that loot after we die?
I don't know.
Assuming you
Probably
die.
not. Oh, I'm going to die.
Right up the tailpipe.
Because that would be kind of cool. It'd give you, reasons, to keep coming back, in Rogue Legacy. You would lose your money when you started. but you would still like it'd be worth it to get that money because when you came out
I'm
there.
finding a lot of junk this run. I got a
Dang,
blueprint,
you guys are in for a treat
upgrade.
today.
Ah, if I can just get over it.
Yes.
Yes.
A new item found in the shop.
Receiving fire. Target destroyed.
Do you think it's kind of like a anime? A lot of people are comparing it to like the classic throwbacks of like 80s animes and stuff like that.
Like Mobile Suit Gundam and stuff?
Yeah, maybe like that. Because later on you do, spoiler alert.
And don't spoil anything.
Oh, you don't want to get, oh yeah, I guess you don't
I'm
want
like,
to
I'm playing it. Don't spoil anything.
If you can read my lips. I don't know if you can read those, but that was a spoiler alert. And I think that's kind of what ties back to the 80s.
Oh, see this thing right here. I shot one of those. Oh, there's salvage down there? Dude, there's a ton of stuff. See this little guy? I don't know. He just gave me a ton of things.
I wish I could plug in another controller and play this with you.
Is it multiplayer?
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Oh, lava! Dude almost killed you
Oh! I had no idea! I had no idea. So that means I lose everything.
That
I
is
just collected.
it, dude.
Oh.
Pro tip. Fire hurts.
Oh,
They
I
should
didn't
have
even...
his brains floating inside of the helmet as it like whoops away.
Well, I lost all my ship upgrades and so, well, that stinks.
Blueprints and other career unlocks are permanent.
Oh, okay, so the blueprint that I got is permanent. Beginning of the season, cool. Never surrender!
Only die!
Never give up. Never surrender.
Dude, that's the way to live.
Isn't that a
Alright, we're gonna
Galaxy
try
Quest?
this again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Galaxy Quest, I think that was. Yeah,
All
it
right.
was their big thing.
Never give up. Never surrender.
We've got to patch up.
Okay, so
Let's actually go
says-
through this a little bit here.
I only have 250 salvage, and I think that's just like what I'm supposed to start with because it's my very first mission, so it's suggesting things for me to buy. So this is a shield. So right now I only have 2 shields, so I'm going to buy that, and I have 3 shields.
So you don't have to install anything. It just automatically works.
I don't know, I guess so. Next. But then what's this? Equip laser upgrades. See?
Wait, you didn't spend all your duckies, dude. I'd go back and spend all my monies.
But I can't afford anything. I only have 100.
Oh, they're all more than 100?
That's why it's red.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Can you afford this, my poor little lady?
I can't afford anything. I'm just gonna go.
Why didn't you buy any of those, dude?
I couldn't.
They didn't let you?
It was upgrades, and I didn't have any upgrades.
What'd you get with the blueprint?
Mm-hmm.
So much is happening!
I don't know!
Pressurize that cockpit and let's get the heck out of here. So now it's going to be totally different. Things are going to be in different spots. The map's going to be different.
And maybe I won't find any of the stuff that I found previously.
Unfortunately for us, his dialogue is not good.
No?
This one's written by Enzo Sobal.
We need materials to repair
I
the
don't think
Exonius.
it's the story
Okay, what sort of materials?
that
Metal.
they write.
Any scrap metal, really.
What are they writing?
Between Crash and our crew, we can make
This
anything out
right
of scrap.
here.
So for this mission, I'm a space
Yeah,
junker.
telling you your mission. Your mission changes every time too, so that's kind of neat as well. So it's not just like the map that changes, so things are in different spots, but your actual mission changes too. So now you're like a scrap collector, and before you had to like infiltrate a rock cluster.
All of them involve infiltrating rock clusters.
They all involve rock cluster infiltration. But this one, you have to gather some scrap metal.
Look at that.
Shipability.
Plus health, so now I have 5 health.
And that's
That's
kind of
cool.
Yeah, that's super awesome, and that's how I kind of like relate this game back a little bit when I'm talking about Binding of Isaac, because during your runs you get like crazy upgrades that you can be like, you know, by episode 4, dude, you can be jacked up and ready to rock and roll, or you can be like a little pipsqueak that's trying to hide and run around corners and, you know, pray for rain.
I lost my shield thing that I bought because I ran into something.
Watch
Whoa!
out for the
No!
Remember what that does.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
Oof.
Dang. And all those little blue things are enemy ships.
Yeah.
Or purple, I guess, depending on what color you think you see.
Get away from
Dude,
me.
they spotted you.
Get away from
You ain't
me.
going anywhere.
Get away. I don't want to fight.
You got 16 missiles, dude. Let's rock them. Dude, the crowd wants it. The crowd's on their feet.
I forgot that I even had that.
Dude, oh, make it rain. That's my favorite ability that I've seen so far with you playing this game. Is watching the missiles fly everywhere. I do like the graphics on this.
Yeah, the colors are super intense. Like the purple engine is really beautiful and bright, and like the pink lasers I'm shooting are super vibrant. It's cool. Oh my god, just
Do you have a favorite space anime?
I don't really watch a lot of sci-fi anime because it's not usually done well. Just like the mecha things, like Gundam suits, like mecha anime, I don't really care for all that much. I did like Gundam Wing a lot. I liked Overlord King Gainer for some reason.
What is that?
Or King Gainer. It was like a good like drama. Well, not a drama, but it was like an anime that had mecha. Or Gurren Lagann is really funny because that one's got a lot of big mecha anime, and that one just.
Dude, what about your favorite anime ever has giant mechas in it?
I don't really consider it. You said space anime.
It's in.
Escaflowne is not in space.
They travel through planets and they have giant ships.
No, they don't travel through planets. Hitomi gets teleported to
Earth.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm just making sense.
Yeah, you are. No, but like I'm just not generally a fan of mecha anime because it's pretty much copy paste with different characters, I suppose. Oh, one good one. I don't really consider it like a space anime because it really wasn't. Initially, it was that one that you showed me on Netflix, the Gargantua of the Blue, whatever. Like that one was really cool. Knights of Sidonia is pretty sweet. I guess if I have a straight up space anime, Knights of Sidonia is the truest sense of the word, a space like mecha anime that I've seen and enjoyed besides Gundam Wing. But Gundam Wing, I know the outer space battles and the meteor colonies and all that stuff. But
who's the space pirate guy? He was on Netflix.
oh, Captain Harlock.
Yeah, dude,
the one that
pretty
Brent did a cosplay of.
Yeah, dude, that was actually pretty cool. I ended up watching that.
That is the one on Netflix. Is a reboot kind of movie from. It's a rather old series by
the big boys.
a really renowned anime mangaka artist. I can't remember the name offhand of the guy. It's one of those things that once I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah, duh, him. But he did like the Galaxy Express, I believe. Galaxy Railroad. Where am I supposed to be going?
I was just gonna ask you that. I was waiting for you to finish up your piece, and I was gonna say, dude, what are we doing right now? We're flying in circles, destroying stuff. Can you equip that now?
Oh! This is what I have already. Oh, that's cool. And then I can go and buy new things. I can buy some missiles or shields.
This dude's a badass. I like that he's got that football nostril tape on, so he can breathe easy in space.
Missile capacity or shield overcharge. I'm gonna do shield because I'm really bad.
Yeah.
So, oh.
I would take
Basic muzzle, assault muzzle. Oh, so that means.
And then go over to.
What the heck? What is happening? What?
Okay. Dude,
What is that? What is that? Why do you have that right by your ship, you dick?
It's like a giant cat alien thing.
It's like a spider or some shit.
Get in there and kill it, dude.
It's gone now, I think.
Gives you an extra life. No, he's back.
Dude, that is bogus.
That is
bogus. Absolutely bogus. I'm gonna kill this guy, though. I'm gonna kill him.
There's no way, dude. Every time you get close enough. Are you blowing up his ship?
I don't care. No, I'm trying to get this guy.
You gotta draw him out with that.
That's hard to control this.
You're getting better, though. Not that you were, like, horrible, but from the first time I watched you pop this bad boy in, I don't think you can kill. Oh, yeah, you're doing damage. Zeros.
Yeah!
Boom, baby, get away from the spaceship!
He didn't give me anything.
He gave you satisfaction.
Yeah. Alright.
Back to the mission. Gather scrap metal. I think you gotta go to the yellow thing up there on your map.
Oh, I wasn't even observing that. I think I was too involved in what I was saying to be observant.
You found that spaceship over there for your upgrades, though, so.
Ooh, look at my monies!
Space metal. Yeah! Space junk!
He didn't say anything that time.
No, that's because I muted him. I unplugged his mic. Not allowed to talk at all.
I like that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I did that for you.
I'm
It's like navigating a maze sometimes here.
Well, I mean...
How'd you leave all that space junk?
I mean, it wasn't there. Or if a guy was like dying and I
just... like the bugs even went after him?
Or something.
Gotcha.
So I think I have to be more strategic about that stuff that's in the way. Like I can use those little explodey things to slow down
the enemies?
Yeah.
Like
and if I just can't get into it though, because if I get in it, then I'm gonna die. Or get slowed up or whatever happens.
Yeah, dude. I like that they battle the bugs. Yeah, and it's not just like bugs and dudes and freaking more bugs coming after you. Dude, this is when this game looks like a bullet hell shooter. Everything is going all over the place. You mistake your character for a laser bolt.
Ha!
Nice.
I blew up that thing and got him hit.
Nice. Get that little bug-a-boo. Is that a little bit of slowdown there?
Return to the war point.
There's another one of those guys!
This is bad.
Get away from me. I'm gonna kill it because I don't want it to live. Die, little spider, tarantula, cat thing.
This is
so
getting
dead.
hot.
Oh, it takes my shield. Oh, so I just let my shield charge. Oh, then you're fine. That's easy. Ha! Ha, yeah, come get me. Oh, no, I'm so scared.
Whoa! Oh, so man, that was a heck of a ride.
Woo!
We kicked it into warp speed to try and show you guys some more of the game, and maybe one of the boss fights at the end of it. But this game is like insanely, ridiculously tough. Man.
At least for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't have the controller, so wipe my hands clean of that. But we are stuck back here in 1-1 with Kill the Bugs quest. Amy is working it out, and I promise one day down the road we will show you guys what it's like. Who knows, by the time Block Party kicks in one of these weeks, she'll have an update for you. I'm sorry.
I hate you. I tried to kill... I mean, I got a really big bug kill that was like gray and silver and had big red eyes and... yeah.
That was about it,
That
the
was about
extent
it.
of it. Maybe
there was lots of little levels, and at first I tried juking through the guys. I'm like, well, maybe I can just like juke around these buggers, and I don't actually have to fight them. Nope. Or maybe I could like get the environment more involved. Nope. And I just am having a really hard time with the controls. I don't know. It's not that they're bad. It's just that I'm not really used to it. I'm getting better.
You are. I like the way that you're turning, and it's like almost an anticipation turn thing, like you're doing now. Like, I feel like this could be the run.
It's just because I haven't been using the boost. I would use
to control yourself.
The regular jet. So I've been learning on my other runs that you guys had the pleasure of not viewing.
You wouldn't have liked it.
It got so tedious. I was like, rah, 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 rage.
I thought we were gonna have to buy a new PlayStation 4 controller. Look at that guy, dude. And your demise. Get him! You got him!
I'm stuck. He's stuck!
Oh, you got him trapped, dude! Lay into him! Yeah, what now, sucker?
Oh, I'm cheap and I don't care! I'm cheap and I don't care! Oh!
That's how it's done, dude. She is getting better. She's getting way better. So, overall, what do you think so far? If you haven't seen the next episodes, unfortunately, but from the gameplay, what are you thinking on this bad boy?
I mean, I like it. It's fun. I just am kind of struggling with it, and I don't think really the game's fault. It's just that I'm not like really used to the style of game.
I think it's pretty rad. I mean, and I know you're struggling with the control on it a little bit, but the ideas and everything in it is super cool. Like, just like a few things, like getting rid of this dude's voice every time you pick up some junk, and just like maybe a little bit more interaction, like different lines, I guess, or spacing out between, like, if you fight 10 starships, maybe only one of the starships will freaking give you a conversation and not every single one, because it gets like ridiculously
a little tedious.
And I'd like to defend Amy and say that she got really shitty items on her adventures, and that's why we couldn't do it. She wasn't given the upgrades.
That's right. Stupid game. It's not me at all.
So thank you guys so much for joining us for a Random 30. Galak-Z is on sale still on the PlayStation Network, but if you're watching this like 10 years from now, it's not on sale anymore. Maybe it's free now. Who knows? But thank you, Amy, for running us through this and trying your hardest to get this. And we're going to end it on this giant bug kill, hopefully. If you can knock him out of the park. Get it. You got him. Health is critical. Everything's going against you. We got a big finale for you.
I beat him!
There it is! Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Random 30. See you next time.
Bye!